Hi, and thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how you can build a very high converting landing pages using the Claude 3.7 Sonnet. Claude is going to build you a very professional website, and this landing page is a very high converting. So what's going to happen is you can use this converting or this landing page on your website. If you don't have knowledge of coding, don't worry about that. You don't need to have technical knowledge. I'm going to walk you step by step process how you can build a very professional website or landing page and use this page as a lead generation source to get thousands of clients, because this kind of landing page is high converting. So without wasting much of a time, let's get in and start building our landing page. I'm going to show you step by step. So by the end of this video, you can also build your own website using Claude. If you want to build a complete website, you can use this to build your complete high converting website, professional website using Claude without coding knowledge, without the knowledge. So let me walk you through. So here is the dashboard for Claude 3.7 Sonnet. So I'm going to ask a very simple reasoning question and let Claude give me some answers, and we are going to use these answers to start creating our landing pages. So let me say as a professional AI landing page creator that converts and has high CTR ratio, I want you to give me the strategies and tips on what high converting landing pages must have. So I'm starting with you step by step from zero. So you will learn and implement the same strategy, and by the end of it, you'll be able to build something similar. So I'll provide you with key strategies and tips for creating high converting landing pages with strong CTR, that is click-through rate. Essential element of high converting landing pages: clear value proposition, streamlined design, compelling headlines, strategic CTAs, trust element, benefit focus, optimized forms, A/B testing framework, performance tracking, mobile optimization. Okay, I think we can use this. I want you as an expert to add more elements that will increase the chances of high conversion for the landing page. So I asked the Claude advanced psychological triggers, friction elimination, advanced visual hierarchy. Okay, so now we are getting something: exit intent optimization, post conversion. So now we have some options. As a professional web designer, I want you to carefully implement the instructions below. Now carefully follow these instructions for the creation of the landing page. We are going to create a one-page landing page for, let's choose SEO services. Okay, for SEO expert in New York City. SEO expert in New York City. Okay, so we are going to create a one-page landing page for SEO expert in New York City. Make sure the menu is well organized and connected with the right body within the page and the content. The website HTML must be full in one single outcome. I want you to create a very professional hero with well-designed elements. The hero must have a dry 3D animated image with text. So make sure the cards are flippable with additional content behind it and call to actions. The landing page must have different call to actions and a form or lead gen form. But I want you to have an idea how you can create your own prompt. You can twist the prompt and make it how you want. So what are we missing? Make sure the HTML code does not affect the site or any other container. The reason, make the page responsive, and also make sure the layout and all the elements are mobile friendly. Make it appear well laid out on all devices. As a designer, don't forget to include all the aspects of the sites requested. Follow my instructions and create the landing page. Include footer and make sure the footer is connected to the body content. The menu must have a logo, and the home and logo home page is now we have to have the URL. That is, if after creating the landing page, if someone click on home or on the logo, it should be taken back to the home page. So I'm inside WordPress. I'm going to create a new page. I'm going to call the page leadgen landing page with Claude. That is, if you are using WordPress, you can name it whatever you want to name it. New page. Now I have my page. So it's called leadgen page with Claude. Now let me copy this URL and then I'll go back to Claude. And here I'll paste the URL. So now let's see what Claude is going to give us. And also we can use Claude 3.7 not only in Claude, but I'm going to show you another web design tool that we can use with Claude 3.7 Sonnet. Now we have docu-type HTML, so it's going to give us the entire landing page into one single outcome. So now before it finishes, let's move on to WebSim. WebSim is a platform where we can use to build websites, create blog articles and everything. So inside here you can see we have different versions of AI. We have Gemini 2.0, Gemini 2.0 thinking. Here we have DeepSeek 3.1, which we can also use. And we have Sonnet 3.7, and here we are going to use Sonnet Claude 3.7. Gemini 2.5 Pro is also there, and GPT 4.0, but we are going to use Sonnet 3.7. I'm going to paste the same prompt here, and then we are going to compare the two websites and see what we have. We are going to have two different websites, two different landing pages. Claude is still running and is going to give us the result very soon. So you can take advantage if you have time, or even you can teach your marketing team how to start building a very high converting landing page and website. Now SEO is changing and we all know that. So sometimes if you are focused on just one website, if there is a Google update, once you get hit by the update, you're going to lose everything. So you can take advantage of something like this to build hundreds of landing pages. Let's say you have SEO or marketing agency. You can build different landing pages to target different series. So you can start creating or start generating leads for your business. Let me see if we have a preview. and it's going to continue with it. Now let's go back to WebSim. WebSim is also running. Okay, so let's give it some few minutes, and then we are going to see what we have. So prompt and Claude is still running. So what we are going to do is now we are going to go back to our landing page. Okay, go to edit page and then go to edit with Elementor. Edit with Elementor. That is going to take us into Elementor, where we are going to set up our page. So I'm going to show you something. This is a brand new page that we are going to create. So what we do is you go to this plus button, click on it and select the first one. Now you can see we have a container, but the container is very small. So what we do is we click in the dot in the middle, and at the top here we have content width. By the content width we select full width. And let me show you something. So now the container is still small. So what you are going to do is when you put your website here, it's not gonna look nice. So we move on to the settings, page settings. So now by page layout, you select here and go to Elementor full width. Now see what's gonna happen. Now we have the container. It covered the entire screen. So the next thing to do is we go back here to settings, hide title. We make it on because we are creating a one-page landing page. So we make this on, and now we can hit publish. And the next thing to do is you go to the plus sign, add element, and search for HTML. We have our HTML, drag and drop it here in the middle. So now here is where we are going to paste our website, our code, the HTML code. Now let's move back to Claude and see what we have. Okay, Claude is still not finished, but WebSim is finished. So this is what we have right now from WebSim for our landing page. Okay, it looks very professional, but I can say to you it's very simple. It's a very simple one, but yet very professional. Expert SEO service in New York City. Boost your online presence and drive more traffic. So now our SEO services, you can see, look at the design. These are the tabs. So comprehensive SEO solution tailored to your business. Local SEO. Get your business to appear in local search results. Learn more. So if you have other pages, then a local SEO page, you link it here. Technical SEO, you link it here. Link building, content. Now let's scroll down. About us. So we have a very nice tab here. Our story, restaurant SEO, law firm, retail. Now we scroll down. What our clients say. Ready to dominate New York City search result. Now we have our call to action, get in touch. Very simple. And here is our footer. Now let's scroll to the top. Now here we have our nice 3D element. This landing page, even though it's not that bad, but it's not what I expected, like I say. But all the same, it looks really nice. And you created this entire landing page with a click. You don't need technical and know how to build this landing page. Just took just about 5-10 minutes and you are done. Let's first of all copy this code and try and paste it in WordPress. View source. You click here at the top, go to view source. Now we have our code. So what we're going to do is copy the entire code and then move to WordPress. And here, HTML element, we are going to paste it here. I want the entire page. HTML code, CSS, and the script, in one single full HTML outcome. Now I'm giving it another instructions because I want to have the entire outcome in one single code. Okay, so we have a code from Claude, even though I think it's still not finished. Yeah, so we have to click on continue and see what Claude is going to give us. Now we are getting, okay, let's wait for Claude to finish. And WebSim is also working. Even though we are also here, we are using Sonnet 3.7. Don't forget about that. But the outcome from Claude, possibly we need to, is still working, but then the code are mixed up, to be honest. It's messed up. So what we can do is possibly we either give prompt Claude the same prompt to start again, or we let it finish, then we see the outcome. But then let's continue with WebSim. It's still running and it's still not finished. But then this is how you can build landing pages. So once you get your landing page set up, you can host it on your WordPress and make it live and use it to start generating leads. So now this is what we have from WebSim using Claude 3.7. It looks really nice. If you have a brand color, you can use your brand color to twist this page and change it to the color that you want. So now let's click on service. It takes us to service, about us, portfolio. It takes us to portfolio, testimonials, and then we have call to action. Also we have the form for us to get our leads, and this is the how do we call it, the footer. Now let's check Claude. So this is what we got from Claude. Now let me scroll to the top and see the landing page that we have. Also this is looking very professional. You can see that dominate search rankings with New York City's premier SEO experts, and we have a nice menu and our logo with 2 button call to actions, our expert SEO services, and look at the cards. Okay, look at how the cards are very nicely designed with Claude. And here you can put an image. You just go to your WordPress, upload your image and copy the image URL. So what you have to do is just paste the image URL, find this place in the code and put the image URL. The image is going to appear here. And now New York City's most trusted SEO experts. This we can change this normally, and then that is it. We have a very nice landing page, very simple, very well designed, and you can use this strategy to build different. And let's scroll down. These places you can insert image. If you want to further optimize, all we have to do is ask the AI to replace the images with something different. So we are going to get the image replaced, so you don't have to work on the images. Okay, so this is the page that we have. We have a nice call to action, what our clients say. You can see we have nice pricing plan, transparent plan. So I think this is very nice. So you can use this strategy to build hundreds of landing pages for your business and get leads. So this is how this is. Now we have a nice call to action, and this is our footer. We are going to see how we can import this landing page into WordPress. So we click here. Now we can copy the entire code. Let's move to WordPress. Let's remove all of this and paste it. That's it. So you can see we have our landing page now. So let's click on here. Let me see, make this, let me click in the middle. Okay, sometimes just -1 make it also cover the entire screen, and we can click on this icon here and drag this to the top. Okay, let's leave it something like this. Now let's hit publish. Now we can make a preview. So now this is the website, but one thing Claude failed is to give us here the 3D animated logo that I ask, or object is not appearing here. And now, but we have a very nice and professional landing page. You can see that. So this is the complete landing page, and now we can use this landing page for all our lead generation. This is very easy to do. All we have to do is to prompt it again to make sure that this is working. I don't want to make this video long. So our proven SEO services, so you can see that our SEO stories, what our clients say, and the pricing plan, and we have frequently asked questions is also working. Get in touch, the call to actions, a nice call to actions and footer. So now we can check back to WebSim and see what we have from WebSim. Okay, so this is the page we have from WebSim. It's also looking very nice, and here we have the 3D objects. But then I'll be posting another video to further optimize and get and show you a prompt that we can use to get the best out of this AI when creating web page and landing pages. Okay, so this is all very nicely designed. You can see that. Now let's try to copy the code from WebSim and put it on our WordPress website. Now let me go back to Elementor, click here, go to content. Now let me remove all this. Now I'm going to paste the different code. Okay, so now this is from WebSim. Let me update and see how the content is going to look like. Okay, we have it here. So it's the same page. It's also looking very professional, very nice. I like that. It's simple but very nice, with a nice call to action and the form. So let's go down to the footer. Let's click about us. It's going to take us to about us, and when we click on the menu about portfolio, it's all working, it's all connected. So this is how testimonial, this is how you can build a professional landing page. So if you like this video, subscribe, and I will be making an update and showing you how to use AI to build professional website. And the next update is going to be about directory website and using AI. Thank you and bye for now.